Hey everybody, it's Drumstick Gaming. I'm sorry that I'm moving the camera around and there's sound now. But anyway, hey everybody, it's Drumstick Gaming. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Black version 10DS. And why you can't hear sound in the last episode, that was because I, for some reason, was using headphones. I don't know why. Just blocked out sound or something. Maybe the iPod just went to the microphone jack? I don't know. For the sound recording bit, I don't know. We're hearing sound now. I apologize. But in the last episode, we got our first Pokemon, did a few rival battles, and in this episode, we're going to be heading on to Route 1. Without this, I'm not going to prolong this 1 minute long intro any longer. So, here we go. Woo! It's this way! Wow, that sounded weird. Bianca says if we're starting to... Wow, that's kind of funny. I know you guys probably can't really see it in recording, in video, but the minute counter is actually blocking off Sharon's text box. Bianca says if we're starting a journey together, she wants us all to take our first step at the same time. Hey Luke, let's all take our first step on Route 1 together. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Wow, I'm being really weird. Oh, I wonder what happens. This is so exciting. Yes. And never mind. Oh, well, wait, I already read that. It sure is. Come on, the professor's waiting. I like the wind there. Professor Juniper, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Now that everyone is here, I'll explain. The Pokédex page is updated automatically whenever you meet a Pokemon. Moreover, it's set up so that you obtain even more information to catch a Pokemon. To make this easier, I'm going to demonstrate how to catch a Pokemon. Yep, this is the tutorial in disguise. Actually, well, not really in disguise. It's just Wally. Wally did it in disguise. Anyway, first Pokemon she sees it as Patrat. It's always Patrat. And there's a Minchino, but we'll see that a little bit later in the game. And I'll be sure to talk about it more then. But this is just a tutorial. Basically, catch Pokemon. All you gotta do is lower the HP. It says. And then it'll usually catch. It's better to inflict it with status conditions. Just kind of explain this for people who don't know. Oh wait, Professor Juniper will explain it after this tutorial. It'll say it's like better to inflict stuff like poison, paralysis, and sleep. Wow, I'm an idiot. Did you see that just now? Here's how I go step by step. First, reduce Pokemon's HP. Pokemon that still have all of their energy, I've got to step to your voices, are difficult to catch. If you can, use the Pokemon's moves to make the Pokemon you want to catch fall asleep or paralyze it. That's what I just said. And to wrap this up in the best way, I have a gift for you. Some Pokeballs. We got the Pokeballs. And catch Pokemon. Put the Pokeball in the items case. Pokeballs are used for catching Pokemon and for carrying Pokemon you catch. Going on ahead, I'll be waiting for you. You're in Accumula Town. She's about to say that Pokemon jump out at you at tall grass. I made it to Accumula Town too. I think I'll go too. I'm looking forward to the next town so I can shopping for Pokeballs. Sorry for the camera. Wait a minute. It wasn't it. Oh, Sharon, I thought of something fun. But we need to get going. I'm still talking in Bianca voice. Wow. Marie, to get going. I imagine the professor's waiting too. I can't decide what voice to share. Would you just listen to sex seriously? I always say you can guess the most Pokemon. And the most Pokemon could the one received from Professor Juniper is the winner. That sounds interesting. We'll fill out the Pokédex page some. Sure, it will please the professor too. Okay then, till we reach Accumula Town, take care of you and your Pokemon at your own house. Me and Tepic will do the best for sure. Okay, with that 5-minute thing to actually get into some gameplay now, yeah. Now? Oh, I didn't. Now we can finally start catching Pokemon. And the Pokemon in this route. No, I'm getting to them. I get into an encounter in a second, but oh what? Wow! I really did get into an encounter in a second. So this Pokemon is Willypup. But now Willypup, it focuses on having some pretty good attack and speed when it's evolved. And its fully evolved form actually has some like 100 base attack stat and 80 speed and some pretty good defenses at 90. And if I remember, its HP is not too shabby. Like I think it's around maybe 70. I'm not sure. It's only bad special attack, and with some really strong moves early on, like I want to go ahead and attack here. Use tackle. It runs some pretty strong moves early on, like take down level 15 and crunch at level 22 or 24. I think it's 22, according to what Cerebi says. I think. But tackle, and yeah, it's naturally pretty good early on. And if you get one with the pickup ability that you can only have as a Willypup, it can get you some pretty great items. I've even seen it pick up a Hyper Potion, and I was around the 3rd town, but those I think are pretty rare. I'll get the items at higher levels. So I think I'm just going to catch one for maybe the pickup. Oh, wow, that was horrible. I meant to like hit the bag, and I knocked the camera back. Sorry. So I think I'm just going to catch one for the pickup ability. I apologize if the camera like falls down, but it's not exactly easy to press buttons when the camera's in front of the fingers either. So, but I'll try and do my best. I apologize. Like upstairs, add to the Pokedex. It faces strong opponents with great courage, but when at disadvantage in a fight. Okay, I gotta be consistent. The intelligent Pokemon flees. It's the puppy Pokemon. Name to the cup. Willypup. I'll name it Buddy after my own dog. Try and block some of the glare on the screen. Even though it's a girl. Buddy's a boy, but hey. Now, I'm not going to actually be using this on my team, but even if I don't, I'm sure it'd be a pretty solid Pokemon used throughout the game. I mean, it wouldn't be too powerful near the end, but hey, it's pretty powerful. It's Storm type moves. They can even learn Ice Fang, Thunder Fang, and Fire Fang if you go to the move reorder in Mistalton City. And make sure you talk to this person. Pokemon HP alright, Pokemon HP decreases from down the road. It can be a big problem, so I'll give you this. Put it in your bag's medicine case. You contain the potion. Potion medicine case. Once HP decreases, they no longer have their energy to fight. Don't push your Pokemon too hard and let them rest off it. Now, one last thing I forgot to mention about Willypup. I know this kind of isn't in Willypup's bio, but it evolves into Hoodier at level 16 and to its final form, Stoutland at level 32. So it isn't that bad at your Pokemon to use, and it gets pretty powerful as it evolves. I know it's kind of, I'm doing it when Patrat's on the screen, but I just need to make sure that I noted those evolution levels, because I keep forgetting them. I keep not mentioning them. I don't think I'm going to mention them for the, darn it, starters. I don't think I'm going to mention them from the starters. So, anyway, I'm using a Pokeball. I need to be attacking it. Yeah, I'm not going to be catching Patrat, but anyway, this Patrat, it is a normal type, just like Willypup was. I forgot to mention. I'm so dumb. Now, Patrat runs a lot of, like, good moves early on, like Grunt, like Bite, and like level 6, which Willypup learns at level 8. And it like learns its stuff like Hypnosis at level, darn it, I think around level 18 or 16, I think maybe 18. I know it gets confused, wait, I think when it evolves, or something. I'm not sure. Don't like quote me on that. It gets crunch. Like, I think it gets crunch really early, around level 20 or so. I'm sorry I don't like know that much, but I don't want to look up each Pokemon's movesets. But when it evolves level 20 into Watchog, its stats aren't amazing. Like, its strongest stat is 85. And it has some pretty okay speed. But even though it learned some really good disabling moves, like, I'm gonna go back and heal. It learned some pretty good disabling moves, like Hypnosis and Confuse Ray and stuff. Pretty good moves early on. And even more in Super Fang to after the foe's HP. You're probably going to, it's probably going to like really phase out and stop being useful like much later in the game when you get much more powerful Pokemon. I mean, it's pretty good disrupting and all, but if you're going on an attack with it, I would probably, and if you want to attack at all, heck, I would probably rather recommend Lillipup. But if you want some disruption, it can learn some pretty good stats combos, I suppose. So it might be okay early game. Lillipup is pretty good, I think, mostly throughout. But it might get a little bit outclassed by stuff in the end. But it's pretty powerful early on, let me tell you. Lillipup is. So I'm just going Battle Champ. Jacob. It's my Oshawott. Which reminds me. I need to share something. Water gun. Wait. I'm going to my Pokemon menu. Okay. Oshawott and Lillipup. Yeah, those are Oshawott stats. Its nature is Sassy, which increases special defense but decreases speed. The red stat is raised, and the blue stat is lowered. Yeah, it's Torrent, which fires up its water type moves when its HP is below 1/3. There are corresponding abilities of their respective type for the other two starters, which are Blaze for Tepig and Overgrowth for Snivy. And it has Pickup! Pickup! Yeah. Wow. That's a crappy nature. Increased special attack but decreased speed. That's like one of the worst natures you could possibly have. Nah, but it doesn't matter. Wait. Dude. I doubt it, but dude. Yeah. Lillipup had an item. It's a potion. Wow. That's actually, see, it's pretty useful. Like keep a Lillipup around, even if you aren't planning on using it early on, just for the sheer amount of items you can get. I'm gonna go ahead and battle a little bit more. You know, it's kind of getting a bit on time, but to use water gun. Oh, it's all 4. It's gonna be a lot of experience. Yeah, I'm gonna try and point this video on the 20-minute videos, but oh, so come on! That's like 1 HP left. Come on, game. I know I should probably cut out this grinding and all, but I'm almost done. And besides, like, you guys have to understand, since I'm recording on a phone, like, I can't just cut away like I can in or Galaxy. I mean, I can, but it'd be weird. Like, I'd have to have both